we, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment.
This is a tragic case highlighting the devastating consequences of violence. Carly Gregg's actions resulted in the irreversible loss of her mother's life and the trauma experienced by her stepfather and other loved ones. The court process aims to provide justice for the victim while ensuring a fair trial for the accused. This is a harsh reminder of the lasting impact of violence.
You can sit right there, ma'am. Ma'am, I see you're holding some papers. The jury been able to reach a verdict in any of these counts. All right, the verdicts appear to be in proper form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of attempted murder as charged in the indictment. Count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of tampering with evidence as charged in the indictment. That verdict is proper and unanimous. As to we, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, as to count 2, guilty of attempted murder as charged in the indictment. Beginning on the first row. Ma'am, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Sir, is that your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict? On the back row, sir, is that your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? All right, ladies and gentlemen, with you having returned a verdict of guilty in count 1 and count 2 of the indictment, we'll now proceed to the sentencing phase of the trial. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, with both sides agreeing to rely on the testimony from the guilt phase, the court will further instruct you at this time. You must now decide whether to impose either a sentence of life imprisonment in the custody of the Department of Corrections with the possibility of parole. If you agree to sentence the defendant to life imprisonment, the verdict will be as follows. If you cannot agree to the sentence for the defendant, close quote.
This video is for educational purposes only. Information is from law enforcement and has been edited to comply with TikTok guidelines. Those shown in the video are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. The legal system aims to balance justice and rehabilitation, while Carly Gregg's actions warrant severe consequences. The sentencing phase will carefully consider mitigating factors such as her age and the circumstances surrounding the crime.